Thursday morning, nice to be with you. Well, the family that quits together sticks together should definitely be the day's motto for a Brisbane family of 7. They all graduate tonight from an 8-week course to beat the smoking habit. Smokenders is a national quit smoking program. It began in the States 20 years ago, introduced here in 1981. And joining us this morning, Alex and Angie Boyd, together with their happy, soon-to-be smoke-free family. Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Alex, whose idea was it that the whole family should get together and quit together?
Well, a lot of it was my wife and my sister, and well, they read it in the paper and they discussed it with everybody.
Was there a major motivation that made you take this step?
Well, really, it's for me, it was my children, and for my wife, I think it was her father.
Your father's not well?
No, he's got emphysema of the lungs and he's had to give up smoking because of it.
So is smoking like a sort of an inherited thing? I mean, you smoke because your dad and your family smoked, and now your children smoke because you smoke. Does it just get handed down the line?
No, not really. Like my mother, my father, they are non-smokers, and one person in my family is also a non-smoker. But I was a pretty good smoker, you know, 30 a day. But
You mean a pretty bad smoker?
Well, if you say bad in the terms that if you're a non-smoker looking at it, but if you're a smoker, 30 a day, that's not really that many when you got people that smoke 60 a day.
Well, yeah, sort of they're twice as bad as you are. But anyway, how many times have you tried to give up smoking before?
Many times, but nothing's ever worked.
And why did this work? How was it so different?
They just broke the hand-to-mouth routine, just all the different habits that you have with it and that.
The hand-to-mouth routine. Well, they tie your hands behind your back? How do they do that?
No, like whenever you have a cigarette, your hand goes to your mouth. So they just sort of break that habit. Like if you're not smoking, you're going to eat, so your hand's still going to your mouth.
Can they do it with drinking too?
I don't know.
This course, I mean, how much did it cost, this miracle course, Smokenders?
It costs about $400 each person.
So there's 7 of you, you're looking at $2,800. It's a fairly expensive process.
Yeah, but if you look at the money you're going to save in the long run, plus your health, plus visits to the doctor and everything else, really it turns out quite cheap.
Has it been tough?
It's been, like, the first few weeks, yeah, it was hard, you know, remembering to do the little exercises they give you. It's not 100%, like, you can't follow it 100%, but otherwise than that, it's not really hard, and they make it a lot of fun.
When you say exercise, what sort of exercises you got?
Oh, they give you little exercises like every time you have a smoke, you got a little time card and you mark it down and you're aware of how many you're actually having and when you're having them and what's causing you to have them.
So tonight is the big family graduation. All 7 of you are receiving your awards. What do you get? Not a carton of Rothmans or anything?
No, we get a certificate, a graduation certificate, stating that we have quit smoking. Like you do, the first 5 weeks you're allowed to smoke, and then the last 3, it's just a support thing.
Well, you got the tough time coming up. You got the Christmas break, you got New Year, you got the parties. Can you all stick?
Yeah, I feel we can, because the hardest part after cut-off date is that first week. Like, I found the first week the hardest. Now, I don't even think of it. Like, I still work, and everybody at work smokes, but it just doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't enter my mind, you know, and it just doesn't worry me anymore.
All right, good luck tonight, and good luck for the weeks coming up. I guess for you they might be a bit longer than some others, the holidays, and there's no need to ask you what your resolution is going to be as you go into the 1990s. Thanks for your time this morning.
Okay,
Thanks
a lot.